Hey guys, Dummy here. Welcome to another episode of Skywars. So today we're talking about three things. We've got my trip to Florida. I'll be talking about that. We've got my sleep schedule, and at the very end, stick around to see news about Timebreaker SMP. So, my trip to Florida has been something I've been talking about for a few weeks now. I've been talking about what I'm going to do down there. One of the things I'm most excited for is I'm going to go hang out with Raptor and his family. I'm actually going to be staying with them basically the entire time I'm there, which is great because, I really do enjoy hanging out with them. So, for those of you that don't know Raptor, he's a Legion member, hangs out with me on the channel and on stream and stuff all the time. You should definitely, like, he's just a lot of fun to hang around, so this trip's going to be a lot of fun since I'm going to be with him the majority of the time. Um, I'm going to get to see an old childhood friend of mine that I've had since the second grade, which is going to be a lot of fun. Me and Raptor are both going to go see him. And I've got a bunch of good food that I'm going to eat because, look, I don't like Florida much, don't get me wrong. But they do have some things, right? Like they have Whataburger, for those of you that haven't had that. Some of the best burgers I've ever had, or at least the one that I went to while I lived there. There might be others that people are like judging me heavily now because they're like, "Oh, my Whataburger sucks." But the one that I always had, that one was amazing. Some of the best burgers I've ever had. I don't know why, they're just really freaking good. Um, so yeah, I'm super excited for that. I'm gonna get to see a bunch of family. We're gonna go swim in the lake by my old house, and that's gonna be a lot of fun because a lot of people are like, "Well, why would you swim in a lake? That's got to be dangerous, right? Aren't there alligators and stuff?" And I'm like, "No, the gators don't just spawn there." All right. And it's not like a lake. Like, you think of a lake and you're like, "Oh, so it's got, rivers or something going into it." But no. No, no, no. This one's a lot simpler. Um, Hold on. This one's a lot simpler. It's just like a normal lake with a few creeks running into it, and we've got like docks and stuff set up, so it's going to be a lot of fun to go swim in. It's not actually, I mean, it can be kind of deep, but it's not, as long as you know how to swim, it's not bad, which, call me crazy, but as a 15-year-old, I think it's I think it would be a pretty safe assumption that I do know how to swim. Just like in general. Uh, and so the issue with the reason I'm not excited to see like all of my family is because a good bit of them are like super religious. And it's not that I have an issue with religion, it's that I have an issue with people that try and force their religion onto other people. And that has been something that's happened a few times. So there's some family members that I'm like, but at the same time I'm like, oh, we haven't seen them in forever, I can't wait. Um, and there's So I'm gonna go on a little bit of a tangent about the docks real quick, but there was always one dock by my old house, and it was cool. It's like a giant wooden dock. You would run up, jump. It's like I wouldn't say a 10-foot drop. It's not actually that high, but it's a pretty nice drop. It's fun, but uh, they recently built a new one. It was like right before I left, so I only got to use it one time, but it was a lot of fun. So this one has like a rope swing and stuff, so you can literally swing off of it, and I'm gonna have so much fun with that. Ah, missed him. Why do so many Skywars players run like that? I don't understand. Um, and goodbye. What else am I gonna do in Florida? Oh, so Florida has, for those of you that have had Moes before, I'm sure a lot of people are like, "Oh, well, the quality's gone down." But Florida, it has, in one specific place, one of the best Moes I've ever been to. So I'm really excited because I think we're gonna go get that while I'm there. I know I'm talking about food a lot and I sound fat, but like, come on, man. It's good food. It's like actually really good food. But, judge me as you will. Um, we're gonna go. I'm not sure if it's happening. I don't think it is. But we were contemplating going and seeing Across the Spider-Verse, which I haven't seen yet. I'm a bit late to the party. But I'm going to go see it with my friend eventually. Or once it is on a streaming service, they'll come over and we'll watch. I got, after the trip to Florida, though, my sibling, they're going to stay with Raptor's family, and we're trying to make it like a swap-off thing. So Raptor comes and stays with our family, while my sibling stays with his. So I was like, if that works, we're going to get a Legion meetup in real life, and you guys won't get pictures, because, no. But, you know, it's going to happen, and then we'll rub it in your face that it did happen, but you can't see it. Alright. Hey, sir, please no. I have a YouTube video to record. I have a video to record. Leave me alone. Not even close. Anyways, back onto the next topic, which is my awful sleep schedule. Woo. So, for those of you in the Discord, which, again, join the channel Discord. Link is in my About Me. For those of you in the Discord, you obviously know that my sleep schedule is awful, because I wake up and say, good morning, at 2 p.m., which is not, you know, morning, but who really cares? Okay, stay away. So, yeah, my sleep schedule isn't the best. I wake up really late in the day, but it's not that. That's not exactly what I'm talking about here. It's the fact that even when I try to wake up early, I can't. I'm like, I need to get up at 11 a.m., and then I oversleep until 3 p.m., and I'm like, oopsie. It's not the best. I'm not going to lie to you. It's not the best way to go about things. But at the same time, I'm like, I can't fix it, because even if I try and set an alarm, I'm such a deep sleeper, I don't wake up, even with an alarm, like, blaring in my ear. The only way to wake me up is to, like, dump a bucket of water on me. And, yeah, it's a bit of a struggle to get up, I'm not going to lie. And I don't know why it is so hard for me to wake up. It just is. So even on, like, days where I go to bed at, you know, a decent time, 10 p.m., I'm still awake at, like, 1. I just cannot, for the life of me, wake up before the afternoon. I don't know why. It's probably not a good thing, but at the same time, I'm like, it can't be that bad. My doctors would have expressed way more concern, because I've told them about it before. I've been like, yeah, for whatever reason, I just cannot wake up early in the mornings. And when I say early, I mean at, like, you know, the time everyone else wakes up, not like trying to get up before everyone else, just at a normal time. So it's a little bit weird, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm not super duper worried. What's the worst that it could be? Probably like insomnia, which again, it's not great, but it's not the worst thing on the planet. I can live at the very least. I kind of screwed that guy by making him jump down with that dude. Yeah. Hello. I'm here to fight. You are not. Can I do it without getting hit? Oh, I did it without getting hit. I'm a legend. Yeah, so, I mean, it could be much better. But at the same time, it's not the worst sleep schedule in the world. I know people that, you know, stay up all night and then sleep through the entire day. It's like they wake up at 10 p.m. And I'm like, that can't be healthy for you. If you go to bed at, you know, I don't know, like 9 a.m., for example, and then wake up at 10 p.m., and it's not because, like, you have a night shift job, it's just because, you know, you feel like it. That's not good. I at least go to bed at, like, 6 or 7 a.m. It's still not good, but it's not that bad. I say it's not that bad. It is bad. You don't do what I do. But at the same time, I'm like, as I keep saying, it could be worse. It could be way worse. Just, that's what I've been telling myself. But, like, for example, Today my mom came into my room at like 11 and was like, I need you up by 12. And I woke up at 2 thinking it was a dream. And I was like, oh, well, that didn't actually happen, right? No way that actually happened. Otherwise, I would have actually been up at 12 because she would have came and woken me up. But then, I came downstairs and she was like, you're welcome. And I was like, huh? And she goes, I let you sleep in way past the time I wanted you up. And I was like, oh, so that actually did happen. That actually happened to me a lot. I'm like, wait, was that a dream or was that real? And then it gets me in trouble because I'm like, oh yeah, no, that was very real. Why didn't I listen to that? So, I ended up waking up at 2, and she was not very pleased. And now, for the exclusive information I promised that would be at the end of this video. Timebreaker SMP, the first stream, is officially Tuesday, June, let's see, June 13th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, give or take a few minutes. That is the official date for the first ever Timebreaker SMP stream as a reward for watching through until this point of the video. It will be huge. We've got so much planned, lots of twists and turns and things you wouldn't expect. So I would love it if as many of you that can be there are there. There will be a lot of people streaming different point of views. I would suggest watching theirs and not mine. Any support is highly appreciated. For example, we'll have Ghastly Claw streaming, Umbritos will be streaming, Fallen will be streaming. I think that's all. I'll be streaming. So for those of you that do want to watch my POV, I'm not going to spoil what character I am, like when it comes to character roles, antagonist, protagonist, and stuff. But my character is a bit less important, so I would highly suggest watching someone else's stream. But, that's all for tomorrow. You'll see. Everything will unfold all at once. I'm super, super excited about it. I really do hope to see a bunch of you there. And it's going to be, because it's going to be huge. Me and Fallen have been working on this story for months. Literally. Like, we've been working on it since October of 2022. So it's a pretty big deal that's actually happening now. I'm very excited. He's very excited. All the members are very excited. We are all ready to do this thing. Everyone is gonna, we're gonna get this great stream going. And I'm super I can't even express how excited I am about it. It's just gonna be super cool. And, I mean, like I said, it's kind of hard to express how exciting it is and how excited we are. But, we're going to put in all of our hearts. It's going to be great. I hope to see, as I said, not a bunch of people in my chat. Because, for one, I won't be able to really see chat. And for two, I'm just not the most important character. Anyways, well, that was another episode of Skywars. I'm very hungry, so I'm done recording. But I'm going to be recording a few more videos for the rest of the week while I'm gone. I hope I'll see a few of you there. Tomorrow's the Timebreaker stream. Definitely stop by if you can. Be sure to check out everyone else's stream as well. And, if you enjoy this kind of content, Skywars commentary, be sure to run down and like and subscribe. Join the channel Discord if you want. I'll see you on the next one.